When we saw this project in Ghana right from the start, we felt it was a really good fit with a lot of our goodness projects that we'd done in the past. We got involved several years ago when some medical professionals at the medical school up here at the University of Utah were presenting this to us. One was my brother David.
We became involved a few years ago when folks at the teaching hospital in Ghana decided that it was never going to be enough simply to treat people that showed up at their doorstep. And so we moved out into the community to try and make a difference in terms of improving the lives of people so that they would be better at preventing and getting early care for illnesses, as well as looking at health in its full context. How could we support them becoming healthy and having an improved quality of life? We've been fortunate to have the support of Xango and Xango Goodness in terms of making it possible to do much of what takes place.
Xango's part in it is very important. We provide the resources to be able to carry on and expedite some of these projects. We felt it was a really good fit with a lot of our goodness projects that we've done in the past. And the project just started to snowball to the point where it's at now, where I really believe the project is a model for philanthropic efforts that could be done in other areas of the world. It's a very well-run project.
So when we look at these community settings, especially in the developing world, we typically look at a triad of elements. We look at health, education, and economics. And it's hard to separate any one of those out because they tend to reinforce each other. But it's important to know that when we go into these communities, it's about partnering. And when we look at the needs of the community, it's not about bringing stuff. It's about supporting them in terms of their development, supporting them in terms of how they can build their capacity to address the challenges that they face in their lives. Not in a way that encourages, like we've seen too many times, dependency because a community has stuff brought to them and they expect more stuff. Instead, partnering is the key in this. Partnering to be able to address the issues of critical needs that span bridges that are going to lead to further sustained advancement.
The sustainability element is that it's not just, here you go, here's some medicines, and we'll see you in 2 years. The project is to actually diagnose and treat a variety of illnesses, and how to not only purify drinking water immediately, but also water purification experts from the United States going and not only fixing water purification issues over there, but working with local professionals over there saying, here's how you can actually help, so that the well is now protected, so that the water that's being drawn 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 2 years from now will continue to be clear drinking water. The sustainability of the project was key. It was key to us getting involved.
Well, education is certainly the future of any country. So we've been fortunate to be able to team with the communities, with their education system, and we have also had the benefit of them finding that education is one of their priorities because they see that as their future as well.
A little bit of investment in education now creates tremendous dividends for the future of any community.
We had the opportunity just recently to go see the dedication of some of the schools that have been built as part of this process, and to drive into a community and see these beautiful schools with ribbons around the doors as if it's Christmas Day, and just to see the confidence that the community has. These are things that will stay with me forever.
For us, one of the gratifying aspects of being a Xango representative, giving ourselves a little pat on the back every once in a while, is the fact that our little business over here in the United States has made an impact in a community somewhere that we may never visit. And you get to witness it firsthand in this project.
So Xango has been wonderful in helping to provide not only the resources to help bridge some of the gaps that have needed to be spanned in order to achieve things, but also they've had a personal interest, and we've benefited by having that partnership include participation by some of the key people with Xango, as well as Xango employees who have come and served as volunteers and been part of our teams that have gone in to make things better.
We've tackled some pretty serious issues and very important issues for the community, and ones that really benefit the community from a medical or a health perspective or education perspective. One of the really exciting fun projects that we were involved with is that they love soccer, and there is no area to play soccer for the 3 villages that this project encompasses. So we cleared an entire area that was partially forest, partially just a field, and leveled it, put in official end areas and marked it off, and we even brought jerseys for 16 intramural teams. It became unbelievable. It was like the World Cup, and to see the level of excitement and to be able to contribute that to the community, not just all the important things, but also a social element, a recreational element to the project. Very gratifying.
I think this partnership is what they appreciate. They appreciate not only the assistance that's given to bridge, as I mentioned, those gaps which they may not otherwise be able to bridge, but it's also the fact that somebody has come to listen to them, to support them, and somebody has faith in the fact that they're going to do good things. I think that is the most gratifying part of being able to be involved in a project like this.
They're really doing it themselves. It's the beautiful thing about the project is really not us. We go over there and work in tandem with them, but at the end of the day, it's actually the people of Ghana that are improving themselves.